Captain, new British battleships have arrived. Everyone will be able to research new ships from the shores of Great Britain in update 0.11.8. In this video, we'll tell you how to get the most out of them in battle. Fans of historical ship classifications may be pleased to find out that these new battleships are functionally battle cruisers. No coincidence here. The decent speed of the British newcomers distinguishes them from other battleships. Moreover, from Tier 5, you can temporarily increase it with the engine boost consumable. From Tier 6, the newcomers can also boast of swift acceleration. The battlecruiser traits can also be noticed in their survivability parameters. The new ships don't have the best armour, especially compared to that of the same type ships. However, the British battleships can partially restore lost HP with an improved repair party consumable. As for Tier 9 and 10 ships, they have an even more efficient option: specialised repair teams. All 8 British gentlemen are equipped with powerful guns. The good old rule applies here: the higher the tier of the ship, the larger the calibre and damage. Thus, Tier 3 battleship Indefatigable has 305mm guns, while Tier 10 battleship St. Vincent is equipped with 457mm ones. We recommend you use AP shells on these ships. They have low fuse arming delay time, making them efficient against lightly armoured targets. As for HE shells, when compared to those of other battleships, they have quite standard penetration parameters. And there is another battlecruiser's trait: the new British ships fire their AP and HE shells at their opponents quite accurately. In addition, they can upset their opponents with torpedoes that have unusual launching mechanics. Right after launching, these torpedoes turn to the selected direction and travel in a straight line along the set course. This makes it so that the torpedoes can be launched at angles the torpedo tubes can't physically traverse to. By the way, Tier 10 and Tier 9 battleships, St. Vincent and Duncan, have their torpedo tubes located on the bow. This makes them especially dangerous in head-to-head duels. Apart from all that, captains helming the British battleships should be aware that even though their torpedoes can cause a lot of damage, there are only a few of them in a salvo, so an opponent could potentially survive a full spread. All these advantages are complemented with the good concealment and high manoeuvrability of the newcomers, enabling you to quickly take comfortable positions on the map. From Tier 6, the British ships have the defensive AA fire consumable to fend off opposing aircraft. Upgrades will help improve the performance of the British battleships. We recommend installing Main Armaments Modification 1 in the first slot, Damage Control System Modification 1 or Improved Engine Boost in the second slot, and Aiming Systems in the third. The fourth slot will be a difficult choice. We recommend either increasing survivability or improving maneuverability. Concealment System will look good in the fifth slot. You'll have to choose from several options for the sixth slot. Depending on your preference, we recommend increasing the rate of fire or its range. The new battleships perform best supporting their allies. Good concealment and decent speed allow them to quickly take up suitable positions and attack the opponent unexpectedly. If your team is winning on the flank, change direction and help your allies on the other part of the map. Left alone against superior enemy forces, make use of your concealment and speed to retreat to a safer distance. You can certainly try to be a hero, but as we mentioned earlier in this video, the new British ships share a lot in common with battlecruisers. Weak armour, even with repair party enabled, will hardly save you from the focused fire of several opponents. But if the battle pushes you head-to-head with your opponent, combine the strength of your main armament with torpedoes. Secondary armament can also serve you well, for its shells have good chances to set on fire. The new battleships are a set of unusual battle ingredients. Create your own winning recipe with them. The Navy's here, Captain.